Huge thanks to Phoenix Cases for sponsoring this video. The Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is one of the most complete Android flagships currently on the market, but with a high starting price tag of $1,199 does it really offer more value than the slightly older, but much cheaper Google Pixel 7 Pro? I'm Harley Morano with Android Authority, and in this video, we're going to be pitting the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra versus the Google Pixel 7 Pro to determine which is the better Android flagship smartphone. Both the Galaxy S23 Ultra and the Pixel 7 Pro are well-designed flagship phones. Side by side, you'll see that both devices are big, relatively boxy, and have a generous amount of screen real estate. However, Samsung's flagship takes boxy to a new level, thanks to its sharper corners and flat edges on the top and bottom. These corners actually make it easier to grip the phone and make it less likely that the phone will slip out of your hand. And when it comes to durability, the Galaxy S23 Ultra comes with an IP68 rating for water and dust resistance, a durable armor aluminum frame, and Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for the front and back. Meanwhile, the Pixel 7 Pro offers more rounded corners and edges, and this gives the device a softer feel in the hand, but also makes it feel a little more slippery than the S23 Ultra, especially if you aren't using a case. By the way, if you are looking for a low-profile, ultra-slim case for your smartphone, be sure to check out Phoenix Cases. Link is in the description below, and don't forget to use our promo code AA15 for 15% off your order. But back to the Pixel 7 Pro. In terms of durability, Google's flagship sports an IP68 rating, polished aluminum frame on the sides and the camera bar, and first-gen Gorilla Glass Victus on the front and back. The S23 Ultra and Pixel 7 Pro have similar display sizes, although the former does have a slightly larger panel. Each phone supports up to a QHD+ resolution, features a curved edge panel, and an adaptive refresh rate up to 120 Hz. And while both displays get plenty bright and are easy to see outdoors, the S23 Ultra does have the edge with a higher peak brightness of 1750 nits. Also, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra supports the latest generation of S Pen, which is housed in the bottom of the phone. Samsung has had plenty of time to refine its stylus-based software, which is great for avid note takers and mobile power users. The Pixel 7 Pro, on the other hand, has no official stylus support. So if we're going purely based off of design and display, then the winner of this round is the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, thanks to its durable build, S Pen support, and bigger and brighter display than the Pixel 7 Pro. On the photography side of things, both the S23 Ultra and Pixel 7 Pro are revered for their camera systems, though for different reasons. Google's strategy aims to pair solid hardware with powerful software and AI processing. The Pixel 7 Pro comes with a 50-megapixel primary camera, 12-megapixel ultra-wide, and 48-megapixel telephoto shooter. And although the phone may not come with the biggest camera sensors we've ever seen, the proof is in the pudding, and the photos that come out of the Pixel 7 Pro look really good. The images have good color reproduction, aren't overly saturated, and have a good amount of detail. And the Pixel 7 Pro also excels in taking low-light photos thanks to the company's night sight technology. And it also has Pixel-exclusive features like Magic Eraser and Magic Unblur, which are both extremely useful when trying to reduce or even remove imperfections in your shots. Now, as powerful as the Pixel 7 Pro's image processing may be, it is worth noting that the native camera app doesn't provide a lot of manual control, which may be a bit of a bummer for avid photographers. Now, looking at Samsung's flagship, the star of the S23 Ultra has to be its 200-megapixel main rear camera, which allows you to take photos with an incredible amount of detail. The S23 Ultra also comes with a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, 10-megapixel 3x telephoto camera, and a 10-megapixel 10x telephoto shooter. Overall, like the Pixel 7 Pro, the photos out of the S23 Ultra look great. They have good color reproduction and show a great amount of detail across the rear cameras. The S23 Ultra does feature nightography for low-light shooting, however this is only limited to the ultra-wide and main cameras, which means that your telephoto shots may not look as clean as those taken with the Pixel 7 Pro's telephoto camera. The S23 Ultra also doesn't include any of Google's post-processing magic, however you do have access to Expert RAW or Pro Photo mode. This gives you access to granular controls like aperture, ISO, shutter speed, or you can even switch off pixel binning to shoot true 200-megapixel photos. Now, if you want a full breakdown of how the S23 Ultra and Pixel 7 Pro's cameras perform, including video capabilities and front-facing camera performance, then be sure to check out our full reviews on YouTube or on AndroidAuthority.com. But in the battle between the S23 Ultra and the Pixel 7 Pro's camera systems, we're gonna have to call this one a draw. Now sure, the S23 Ultra may have better hardware and more manual controls, but you can't dismiss the Pixel 7 Pro's powerful software features. And at the end of the day, no matter which device you choose, you're gonna be getting some amazing shots out of both cameras. When it comes to performance, both the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra and the Google Pixel 7 Pro have more than enough processing power to get you through daily tasks. But if you are a power user, then the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is gonna be the way to go. Thanks to a partnership with Qualcomm, the S23 Ultra features the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, which is overclocked specifically for Galaxy devices. This makes the S23 Ultra one of the fastest, if not the fastest flagship smartphone as of this video. And it shows during our benchmarks, and it showed during our time with the device. From our tests, the S23 Ultra handled daily tasks like calling, texting, multitasking, content streaming, and social media scrolling like a champ. Overheating is essentially a non-issue, and the worst it ever got was when the phone warmed up slightly when playing processor-intensive games. On the other hand, the Pixel 7 Pro still performs really well. It may not be the top dog in benchmarks, but the phone handles day-to-day tasks seamlessly, with very little to no stuttering. The downside, however, is that the Pixel 7 Pro does warm up when taking photos or when you're pushing the GPU with games. It doesn't warm up as bad as the Pixel 6 Pro, but it definitely runs hotter than the S23 Ultra under similar loads. That being said, we are gonna have to give this round to the Galaxy S23 Ultra thanks to its faster performance and better thermal management. Now, will the Pixel 7 Pro have a chance to tie the score in the battery department? Well, let's find out. Both the S23 Ultra and Pixel 7 Pro come with a large 5000 mAh battery, which should definitely last you quite a while. Unfortunately for Google, our tests show that the Pixel 7 Pro can be quite the battery hog. In our review, the phone lasted about a day and a half with mixed use. However, that amount of screen time will quickly dwindle if you're taking a lot of photos or video. And when you do need to charge, you'll have to contend with the Pixel 7 Pro's sluggish 23-watt max wired charging rate, which gets you from 0 to 100% in around 90 to 100 minutes. Thankfully, the S23 Ultra tells a different story. In our tests, the phone lasted about 2 days with mixed use, including some gaming. And when you do need to charge, the S23 Ultra supports 45-watt wired charging with a compatible charger, and this will get you from 0 to 100% in just under an hour. So based on everything I just said, the winner of this round, unsurprisingly, has to be the S23 Ultra. The Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra and the Google Pixel 7 Pro both come with Android 13 out of the box, but they each have their own Android skin that may cater to different users. The Pixel 7 Pro comes with Google's Pixel UI, which is great if you're looking for a user experience as close to stock Android as possible. Also, with Pixel UI, you get access to a bunch of Pixel exclusives, including the powerful camera features mentioned earlier in this video, Google Assistant calling features like call screening and hold for me, and so much more. In fact, we outlined the top Pixel exclusive features in a video made a while back, which you should definitely check out after this video. Meanwhile, the S23 Ultra comes with Samsung's One UI 5.1, which is also well designed, easy to use, and offers features that seamlessly integrate with other Galaxy devices. The only real caveat is the amount of Samsung branded bloatware that's typically found on Galaxy devices. Now, it's not bad by any means, but it's definitely more prevalent when comparing One UI to Pixel UI. But Samsung does have a trick up its sleeve, and that is its industry-leading update commitments. With the S23 Ultra, you get up to 4 years of software updates and up to 5 years of security patches. With the Pixel 7 Pro, you only get 3 years of software updates and up to 5 years of security patches. Now, both ecosystems have their advantages and disadvantages. That being said, when it comes to which phone has better software, we're actually going to call this round a draw. The S23 Ultra may have better update commitments and a great user interface, but the exclusive features and stock Android-like experience make the Pixel 7 Pro software seem very attractive. Now, when it comes to pricing, the Pixel 7 Pro starts at $899 and the phone comes with 12 gigabytes of memory and 128 gigabytes of storage. Meanwhile, the S23 Ultra starts at a much higher price tag of $1,199 and it comes with 8 gigabytes of memory and 256 gigabytes of storage. Based on these numbers, it's pretty clear that the pricing round goes to the Google Pixel 7 Pro. So which device is the better flagship, the S23 Ultra or the Pixel 7 Pro? Well, if we're going strictly off the scores in this video, then the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra beats Google's flagship 5-3. The Galaxy S23 Ultra sports a much more durable build than the Pixel 7 Pro, comes equipped with a much faster processor, offers better thermal management, great battery life with fast charging speeds, and software that easily integrates with other Galaxy devices. If you are looking for the best of the best, and you're willing to pay a pretty penny, then the S23 Ultra is the flagship you have been looking for. However, the S23 Ultra isn't perfect. And if you're looking to save some cash but still want a premium flagship, then the Pixel 7 Pro won't disappoint. It boasts a clean design, simple user interface, great camera system, and a plethora of AI-assisted software features that make Google's flagship a reliable and easy-to-use daily driver. But I'm curious, which phone do you prefer? Do you like the S23 Ultra more than the Pixel 7 Pro, or vice versa? Let us know in the comments down below. While you're down there, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of when we upload next. Thanks again to Phoenix Cases for sponsoring this video. I'm Harley Morano with Android Authority, and I will see you in the next one.